Yeah, yeah. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. And like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. United, United. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Straight up, man. Yo, West Ham United. Let's have it. Big up Mozzie. Mozzie's in the building. You don't know. You don't see it. You don't heard it. You don't get it. You don't know where we're coming from. You know why? I'll tell you why. I don't think you know why. Because if you don't know why, you've been like under a rock. So if you're under a rock and you don't know why, then you're a Z to me. Not a zebra, you're a Z. Like a Z. A Z is like more powerful than a zebra dog. So it's like, yo, if you've been under a rock sleeping, then you don't know nothing about West Ham United. Straight up. You don't know nothing about Forge from Iron. Straight up. You don't know nothing about Hammers Fans United. Straight up. You don't know nothing about West Ham Unofficial. Straight up. You don't know nothing about West Ham Network. Straight up. We're killing it, dog. We're killing it. We're killing it. We're like doing some like, yo, some Jaguar things, dog. Like E type things, dog. Jaguar E type things, dog. Get on the swings, dog. This is how we rocking on the mic when we bring it, dog. Yo, sleeping under a rock. Big up my G and my other G, dog. Mozzie in the building. Jazz in the building. Jake in the building. Russ Button Steliaswaku. How do you mean? Antonio done run the show. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, and even playing with y'all, man. KDK in the place to stay. How we rock it every day. It's like thick, like some Bovril meat gravy. I know it's called gravy, but I just said that to rhyme still. Real things, man. Andy Miles is shipping out. I'm good, Gaza's in the building. Hold on, Peach is in the building. Trust me, Peach is in the building. I was just chilling. Haha, y'all didn't think I was here. I'm just chilling. But yo, Gaza, what's Gaza saying? Gaza's always like, Gaza has the heart of like the sun. Like, you know how big the sun is? The sun is massive, dog. And that's like Gaza's heart. Same as the disabled team. The disabled team, okay, so the disabled team they're like the moon, and Gaz is like the sun. And you both get energy from like both of them. And they're like similar size, I think. I don't know. I think so. Yeah. And then Milesie's like a comet. Milesie's like Haley's comet, dog. Cause like you see Milesy get serious on certain things, statistics, analytics, all those things. And then you see Mozzie on West Ham Random, and Mozzie, yo, that's my G. That's my G. Homeboy just kicks up his feet, chilling with Peach, talking two things, singing songs. Like, how you mean? Real things, man. I'm playing with y'all, man. Real talk, man. Oh my days. My voice, yo, this YouTube thing got my voice going off, dog. But I like it. When I get back in the booth, in the studio and record, I'll be like, yo, proceed with caution, best stay cover, and you'll get lost in. Like, yo, and it sounds dope. It sounds like gritty. You know what I mean? It sounds gritty. I'm ready to throw down with the best compressed vocals into these beats fresh. I want to guess unless you express stress. Individuals that mess with me respectively represent North Star heresy. Dreams become reality. It's who maintains mentality. Yo, trust me, it's over, dog. It's over. It's over, man. It's over. I got that grittiness about me now, dog. Straight up. But it's this YouTube thing, just talking so much, man. But yo, Andy's in the building. Gaz is in the building. Peach is in the building. Mozzy's in the building. Hold on, it's skipped, but I get it back. When will we? When will rock you? Don't know, man. West Ham reunited, West Ham reunited, rah, 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 chicka, 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 la, 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 West Ham reunited, West Ham reunited, rah, 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 chicka, 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 la, la, la. Trust me, man. Trust me, man. Yo, dangerous things, man. Like, yo, I done said it before. You got Jazz being Jazz. You got Mozzie being Mozzie. Top notch. Blood clot notch. That even rhymes. Top blood clot notch. That even rhymes. You should name one of your shows that. Top blood clot notch. Straight up. And playing. Real things, man. Real things, man. Real blood clot top notch things, man. How we swing, man. What we swing, man. This is how we bring them. Yo, yo, I could go off still, but yo, I'm just chilling. Wow, Peach, you look like Robbie Savage with that hair in a bubble. I'm in a bubble because I'm a hammer. 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 I'm in a bubble because I'm an iron. I'm in a bubble because I'm an iron. I'm in a bubble because I'm a hammer. I'm in a bubble because I'm an iron. Irons! Yo, trust me. Yo, I'm waking up everybody, dog. Well, if they ain't awake now, they're lazy. It's like 12:15, dog. So if they ain't woke yet, haha, Peach is here to wake you up, dog. Knock, knock, knock. Peach is here to wake you up. Top notch. I got to talk to Rusty B today. I miss talking to him, man. I love that man. He is a ledge, a ledge, a ledge. Trust me. Love that man, man. Straight up, still, man. Guys, cheers, Peach. Cheers to you, Doc. How do you mean? Charlie Boy's in the building. Charlie Boy's in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Chicka, chicka, chicka. La, la, la. Charlie Boy is in the building. Charlie Boy is in the building. Rah, rah, rah. Chicka, chicka, chicka. La, la, la. Done, no, man. My G. My G. You're all my G's. But, like, yo, trust me, man. I love, to take the time to listen to my nonsense, nuisance. Big up yourselves, man. Straight up, man. Straight up. I ain't even playing, man. Charlie's in the building. See, I done said that. Me and Mozzie are on the same page, dog. Guys said, hi, Charlie boy. How are you? We're kids. Hold up. Charlie boy, Mozzie, Peach. Guys, I hope you guys are well. I'm good. I know Gaz is good. I know Mozzie's good. So we're all good, dog. I hope you're good. I hope you're good, man. Like real things, man. It's a beautiful day outside today. Look at this. It's like Walt Disney World. I'm waiting for like the birds and like the not the bees. Forget about the bees, dog. But like the birds and like you seen that like thing in Walt Disney when it's like they're like tweet 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 and all these birds start like flying around. It's like you can see that whining in the background still, man. It always happens to me. It always happens to me. But yo, and then you see some like next birds like on those like rock granite benches right there. Like some next birds, dog. Like some next birds like on some topless things, dog. Just chilling, doing some dances, like some Latino things, dog. I love me some Latino things, dog. I ain't playing, man. The skin tone, dope. The attitude, fiery, dope. Like I dated this one Latino girl, dog, and like, yo, when we got in arguments, homegirl was like throwing cans of soup at me, dog. I like that though. I like that fieriness, man. It's like she wasn't passive like her, none of that shit, man. And yo, she could put two things down, if you get what I'm saying. She could put two things down. Like she almost broke two things, dog. She almost broke two things the way she put it down. I was like, whoa, like, are you a rodeo rider? Like, yo, do you ride bulls for a living? Like, yo, it was madness. Real talk, true story. And like, yo, it was mashed up, man. It was mashed up, man. It was mashed up. But they got too out of hand, so I had to let that night pass by. But when I was in it to win it for a minute, probably yeah, literally for a minute, it was like, yo, the time of my life. Trust me, man. Selena. That was the name, dog. Selena. Oh, Selena. How much I miss you. Oh, Selena. What you used to do. Oh, Selena. And she could cook too. Oh, Selena. She was a angel in the bedroom. Straight up, man. I ain't even playing with y'all, man. No bees today. No bees at all. Mr. Disabled Team, hi Peach. Mrs. Disabled Team said hi too, my friend. Big up Mrs. Disabled Team. Big up the Disabled Team. Yo, good people, man. Good people, man. Honestly, good people, excellent people, magnificent people. Like, shit, like all of you, all can't talk. All of y'all are good people, man. And like, yo, disabled teams like right up there, man. Straight up, man. How you mean, man? Real things, man. I'm good, thanks, Charlie boy. Good guys are going to the wrestling tonight. Wait, you're going to the wrestling, Charlie? Like what, WWE things? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. You are going to the wrestling tonight. Or his guys are going to the wrestling tonight. What's going on? I'm not getting this. I want to know. Like, really, I want to know. Disabled team saying hello to Charlie Boy, Mozzie. Gaza. That was a whack scratch. I gotta do better than that. Gaza. Gaza. Yeah, that sounded better. Gaza. Yeah, that's it, man. Trust me. Gaza is saying the disabled team, how are you? Gaza is saying hello, hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. That was Lionel Richie, wasn't it? Hello, is it me you're looking for? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Lionel Richie was a bad man still, dancing on the ceiling and thing. Like, yo, I think he was underrated. And Nicole Richie, what's it? Like, but see, I like that too. It's weird, right? I like that too. Like, just that, like her attitude and thing. I like them things. Like, I thought she was sexier when she was thick, like chunky like a monkey. But like then she lost all that weight, and I was like, no, like I want the original Nicole Richie with the attitude like she's the sexiest gal in the world, and like yo, she's chunky like a monkey. I was like, yo, I want that one. I don't want the skinny one. Like that everybody else is like, oh, that's the sexy one. No. The thick one was the sexy one, dog. That's just me. Because her Bonita Applebum, Charlie knows what I'm talking about. Her Bonita Applebum was like, it was juicy, man. It was juicy. And then she got out, oh, there's bees coming. There's a bee in the place. They always have to make an appearance, don't they? But like when she got like all skinny and thing, the Bonita Applebaum juiciness turned to like Bonita Applebaum skeletonness. It was like skeleton things, dog. I didn't like that. I want something to hold on to. You know what I mean? Like I want something to smack. And like, yo, you can't smack a skeleton bum. You can smack a juicy bum, but you can't smack a skeleton bum. It's just not the same. It doesn't have that same sound. Like, and it doesn't have the same ripple. Like you get a ripple effect. Skeleton bomb is just like no ripple effect, dog. It's just like dump. Juicy Bonita apple bomb is like blah 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 blah. That's what I like, straight up. Anyways, enough about that. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Gaza Charlie Boy saying, "Hey TDT, Peach, you got bees today?" Yeah, just seen one. I just seen one, but they are behaving themselves. I have to give them that. They are behaving themselves. They're not coming close to me. I killed one today, which is bad. I know it's not good, but it's either like you sting me or I knock you out. Mama said knock you out, and Mama said knock you out. Well, actually, Mama didn't say knock you out because Mama's like, don't harm the bees and this and that. Leave them alone. Don't scare them. They won't do nothing. But I don't know. They just been pissing me off of lately, dog. So I just like squashed two things, dog, straight up. And I felt bad, but it's the end of the season anyways. More bees will like come up in the area and they'll die anyways if they sting you. So it's like not killing something is like really, really real. Because when they sting you, they die. So it's like you can sting me and die, but you cannot sting me and I kill you. Done. Simple as. 100%, man. So we got what do we got? We got the bats 1904. I need some food, dog. I think I'm gonna there's a jerk chicken place down the road. I might check that out still. They have oxtail, and I love oxtail, yeah. But their oxtail is like $18, which is like what, like it's not a lot. Like in England, that'd be like what, $9, nine quid, sorry. That'd be like 9 quid. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 9 quid. So it's like 9 quid, $18 these ways. But oxtail, like, why you got to charge so high? Like, that's high in our economy. So I don't want to pay like $18 for oxtail. I love oxtail dogs so much. But what I do, I get the jerk chicken, and then I get them to put the oxtail gravy upon it. That's the trick, man. Trust me. If you ever order jerk chicken, ask for oxtail gravy on the chicken. Fire. I ain't even playing with you, man. Fire. Real things, man. Hold on. Oh, why does it stop, man? I just seen yo, Charlie boy, your twin's up in the mix. I just seen your twin up in the mix. I ain't even playing. And I just done seen Gatesy in the mix too. Now it's official. This is an official show now. I gotta behave myself. I gotta behave myself now. Wow. Oh my days. Charlie Walsh must be so jealous of either Charlie Boy or Gazzo, whoever's going to the wrestling. I don't know. But Mr. Top Lad, one of those boys is going to the wrestling tonight. I don't know who yet though. I don't. Oh, there's chipmunks. See, I like chipmunks. Chipmunks are like friends with me. I like chipmunks. Like Alvin, Simon, Theodore. I like chipmunks, dog. Alvin. But I don't like bees. I don't like bees. I don't like bees. And they don't like me's. So they can find themselves in the bottom of the seas. Give me a treasure, please. But we already got that. Because Michael Antonio done won the award. He's a goat, not a rat. How do you mean, man? Player of the month. Go on, my son. Go on, my son. what, what, what? Yo, you gotta love a bit of Michael Antonio, man. Straight up, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. Gaza, yes, TDT team. I'm excited for tomorrow. Yeah, me too, dog. Peach, you're not drinking today? Of course I am. I got my 1904 batch cider. How you mean? And it is a small batch, slow fermented from Ontario apples. Ontario, 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 Ontario. Don't know. Toronto, 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 Toronto. Trust me. All right, hold on. Peach, you don't talk about your ladies. James asked you, yes, yo, shush, shh. That's what that gets. Charlie boy, yeah, bruv. Me and, oh, okay, so Charlie boy, haha. Yo, yo, that's gonna be live, dog. That's gonna be live. That is gonna be live up, man. Who's wrestling? Who's throwing two things down, man? Show me the flex, man. Honestly, like take some whatchamacallit, like some video clips and send them to me, dog. Yo, that's some yeah, that's some real shit, man. Straight up. Gatesy's in the building. Gatesy's in the building. Gatesy's in the building. Rock, rock, rock. Gatesy's in the building. Gatesy's in the building. Ticket, 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 ticket. La, la, la. You don't know. Pete, your voice note said you were sending a link. Oh, I was. I thought I sent it to you. I sent one to this person, that person, that person, and this person. And if they want to join on, they can. But I'm gonna put the link in whatchamacallit, in this, in that thing right there, just now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And I'll give you like a little tune while I do it, because like do 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 do. It's like the Jeopardy tune. I don't know if y'all have Jeopardy in England. Alex Trebek, and it's weird. It's like they talk like Yoda. It's like they talk like Yoda. It's like I don't know. You'll get like a category like football, and then it's like uh, West Ham is what, and then you'll get different like things. And the only thing I'm gonna pick is massive. Don't know. Hold on. So I'll do the Jeopardy tune while you wait. Hold on. Do 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 do. No, I screwed it up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Done. So I sent the link. Anybody can jump on. Straight up. You know me. Hello everybody. Gatesy is saying hello to everybody. Charlie Boy saying Gatesy. Fortune Mine is saying hello, Charlie. Top Lad is saying evening all. Evening all. Evening all from North London. Evening all. You know what I mean? This is the shirt that no, I didn't wear this shirt when I did Posh Peeps, did I? No, I wore my West Ham shirt with the tie. This is gonna be my next Posh Peach t-shirt still. I ain't playing with you, man. Posh Peach. Absolutely bloody lovely. All right, guys are saying hello, Charlie Walsh. Fortune Mine saying Charlie Boy thumbs up. Don't know. Mr. Charlito. Charlito. See, he needs his own song, dog. He needs his own song. He needs his own song, dog. I'm gonna make it up right now. Charlito. Charlito. Charlito, ticka ticka ticka, Charlito, 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 ticka ticka, Charlito. That's your own song, dog. You got that. You got me? 100%, man. I ain't even playing with you. Now it's trouble, 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 trouble. Why are you so much trouble? I can't hear you. There's nothing. It's just silent. I can't hear you at all. No sound. No sound. No sound. So you got Gatesy, but you just can't hear him. That's oh, Gatesy. Oh, we love you, Gatesy. We do. We love you, Gatesy. We do. We love you, Gatesy. We do. Oh, Gatesy, we love you. But we can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. No, we cannot hear you. He'll come back. Don't worry. So what's Charlie saying? Come in and Peach is just out there talking about absolutely murking wildlife. Yo, whatever. It's a bees dog. So if they sting me, they're gonna die. So like I kill them, they die. It's not like killing a panda bear. You know what I mean? It's not like killing a seal. It's like, yo, they sting you, they die. So what? Don't sting me and die. Rather than like sting me and die. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's have it. This is the second go. Oh,
Can you hear me, Canada?
yes.
Come on! Come on!
Something. How dog? You were like, it was like you were. You know how they do like those things, like the miming things. It was like you were like a
Marcel,
mime dog.
Marcel. That's very.
How are you doing,
What
my
are you,
friend?
mate? You good?
You good?
Yeah, I'm very good. I've made it to Friday in one piece. That's always a bonus. How about yourself?
Well, yeah, because if you don't make it to Friday in one piece, then like Saturday, there's going to be no pieces left. The jigsaw puzzle is just going to be like off the table.
You got a busy weekend ahead of you?
Yeah, West Ham, West
Yep.
Ham, West Ham, West Ham, more West Ham, and West Ham, and then West Ham. So yeah, I got a busy weekend.
If you can, try
Yeah,
and fit in a little bit of West Ham if you can. Just a
I know,
recommendation.
right? I
I
know.
don't think
I
it's
don't think.
quite enough.
I don't think there's enough West Ham. I know. I agree with you. Are you going to the match, Katie?
I did put in for the ballot. I wasn't successful, however, so I'm just
Oh,
going to
that's
have to.
that's
Mind you,
tough.
I've got my daughter's football presentation tomorrow because obviously with COVID, a lot of all that was ruined basically. So we're going out somewhere sort of further out into Kent for a little get together and you know, barbecue and beers and awards and all that malarkey. So yeah, it should be good.
That'll be great. And this is for Libby.
Yep, it's for Libby's football
Brilliant.
team.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
magic, man. That's magic.
Hopefully her and the girls will get a full season without COVID getting in the way. Last season was just absolutely horrendous. You know,
It's
so
like
much starting.
it's like a prize. It's like a prize thing, like Hammer of the Year type thing, or like what?
Yes, yeah, exactly that. Player of the year and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, should be good.
You know what? You're gonna have to like honestly. You're gonna have to like you're gonna have to name it like Libby Antonio Gatesy, because like or Libby Antonio Gates, because
Well,
I think she'll
she's
win.
like,
From what you've told me about her, like she basically runs the yard. So
oh, I don't know about that. But she's
yes,
one of
you do.
the
Come on, yes you do.
players.
Yes you
Um,
do. Even
because
come on,
she's
man.
more like a Declan Rice because she's sort of like she started off as a centre back and she's transitioned into a central midfielder. So
Yeah, that's how it is though, isn't it? Like you kind of like because my father he was like right whatchamacallit, halfback, and then like
yeah,
he went to like like left back. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it's like it happens, man.
yeah. What are your thoughts on the game tomorrow, mate?
Oh, you know me, man. You know me. I'm saying 4-0. Will it happen? Probably not.
Of course.
But you like what we beat them 3-0, I think, last season. So
Yeah,
and
last week, wasn't it?
yeah, and we're stronger, and I'm really excited about Zuma, man. Really, 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 man.
He will stiffen up the back line. I think it's fair to say that in the 3 appearances that Craig Dawson made, 2 of them I think were questionable at the very least, if I'm being kind.
Yeah.
If I was being unkind, I would say he was absolutely rubbish. So I think Zuma comes in for me. I don't think Fabianski will get dropped, although there's part of me that thinks that he should be as well. But I think that it will be basically the same team that went out the last game, barring Dawson dropped for Zuma. Other than that, I think it will be this as you were.
Yeah. I like after when Russ had the show today, and I was talking about Dawson, how Gallagher just had like a tango dance with him and just left him for dust.
Yeah.
Zuma, Zuma's big like Baptiste. You know the under 23 kid that we got.
Yeah.
He's big like
Yeah,
Baptiste, but he's in his prime. And I think he's just going to be sensational, man. I really do. I think Vlasic or Vlasic, like however you say it, from Sean Connery things like Gonzo said. But it's like, I think Vlasic. I think he's going to be a Vlasic. I think.
Did you like that?
You know what?
Sean Connery. Oh, James Bond. James Bond. Oh, Mitch Moneypenny.
Classic Vlasic.
I could always do my Yoda impression. You mentioned Yoda earlier. I could do my Yoda impression.
Oh, go on. No, please, go on. Because
young Skywalker.
That's spot on. Holy crow. That's spot on, dog. Holy crow. Like, you turned into Yoda when you did that. Like, I'm looking at you on the screen, but when you said that, it's like you just turned into Yoda. That's mad.
Forever blowing them, am I? You got to have fun, Pete. You got to have fun. None of us are getting out alive.
The funny thing is, after you did the first impression, I was going to say to you, sing Bubbles like with Yoda, and then you did it. We're on the same wavelength, man. I love it.
Brilliant. I aim to please.
What are you thinking for? Oh, if you haven't, go do it. Subscribe to Forge from Iron, like, share.
You're a gentleman, Pete.
Straight up. But what's your thoughts on what we're gonna like do with St. Mary's, man?
I think we will have enough to beat them.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the addition of Zoom will stiffen us up defensively. I'm hoping that we'll keep our first clean sheet, because that's the one thing that has concerned me. I know we've scored the joint most amount of goals in the Premier League along with Manchester City. However, we've also conceded 5. Now, when we come across the better teams, they're going to punish us if we continue with that sort of defensive slackness. So I'm hoping that Zuma will come in and just stiffen it up a little bit, provide a little bit more stability, and I'm hoping we can keep a clean sheet. I'm going to go 2-0. 2-0 West Ham.
Yeah, you went 2-0. I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, Charlie boy. I think he picked 3-1. I think he picked 3-1. No, I think he picked the Desmond. I think he picked the Desmond. Yeah, okay. I think he picked the Desmond. Now that I think about it, I think I'm getting confused with what he picked for Crystal Palace. I think he might. Charlie boy, let us know. But yeah, I think he picked Desi. And I just can't. We're too strong, man. We're too strong. But Mikel Antonio must be on the clouds right now. You know what I mean? He must be like in living in another world, like walking on heavens like clouds. Honestly, and it looked so good on him because there was a lot of other contenders in the running for Player of the Month, and they were top boys. But we got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like Fornals and Ben Rama were in contention as well, from what I understand.
Yes, they were.
But I mean, Mikel Antonio, how could you have given it to anyone but him? No, so, how you doing? Hope you're well, mate. He's just been absolutely. The only shame is obviously he's gone to Jamaica. I mean, did you see the pitch that they were playing on?
Oh, come on! That was like That was like
Charlie,
grade
Charlie,
two.
trust me, I have just scraped the surface. I have just scratched the surface, mate. There's plenty more where that comes from.
Go on, my son. Go on, my son.
But
That
no,
was
that's the only thing that worries me is sort of like the, you know, and don't
yeah.
get me wrong, and I've said it on several streams. I hope he does well for Jamaica. I seriously do. I think that
I wish he was. I wish he was playing for England, though, man. I
Sorry?
wish, like, after the month he had, why couldn't Southgate just say, like, come on board before you play for Jamaica? Because now he's ineligible to play for England, isn't he?
Yeah. No, that ship has set sail. I mean, and
That
listen, good luck to him. Good luck to him.
Yeah.
He's made a career choice, and good luck to the fella. With my West Ham hat off, I'm like, you know, I hope you smash it up. I hope to see you playing in Qatar. I really do. But putting my West Ham hat on again, and it's all the jetting across to the other side of the Atlantic, jet lag, playing on pitches that are quite frankly substandard, putting it politely. It does concern me. It does concern me, and I do think that it's. I keep my fingers crossed, but I just think it's a matter of time before it catches up with him. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, hopefully David Moyes has got a plan that if Antonio is out of the squad for any length of time, he's already got it in his head what he's going to do, what formation he's going to play. He's going to play Bowen up top. I think it probably will be Bowen as and when it's required. But maybe he's going to go false nine. Maybe he's going to go with a Vlasic. Maybe he's going to go with Ben Rama. Who knows? I don't see Yarmolenko. I really don't see Yarmolenko. I don't think he's mobile enough playing as a nine.
No, and I think like I know, and I said this on Wrestling Show today. Big up West Ham Network, but like I said on Wrestling Show, today that you have one style of play when Antonio's playing, and I think the reason that he wasn't too keen to sign a striker or another striker, is because he could play a totally different style of play, like with the false number nines. And we have false number nines that can come anywhere in the pitch to like score, and the defenders will be like, who do I double team? Who do I cover? And I think that's his game plan. I really do, man.
I think David Moyes is a Premier League manager of many, many years standing, and he's probably, there's not many situations that he's come across that he won't again. Do you know what I mean? He's probably seen it all pretty much. I think he's already got it in his mind, you know, different formation to play if needs be. Yeah. If you know, he may well go to a three at the back. I don't know. Yeah.
But I like that whole thing about mixing it up. I like the whole thing about mixing it up, though, man. Straight up.
He's got different strategies for different opposition. The only thing I think that is a bit of a criticism you could level at him is that sometimes when we go in against top six teams, you do kind of get the impression, sort of like looking at certain teams, is you think as probably just that limitation more than it is trying to sort of meet them in the center of the ring.
And we showed them a bit too much respect, man.
Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, looking at the bigger picture, we finished sixth last season. We had a fantastic finish to the season before. We've had a great start to the season. So this is something that sort of like when you look at it, this is sort of like a sequence of matches that probably lasts about 50 Premier League matches all told.
No, absolutely, man. And like the name of this video was The Right Way, and that's what David Moyes said in his press conference about Mikel Antonio. He was so chuffed that Mikel Antonio came to preseason all in shape, all fit, like looking healthy, and they have a different regime for him. Apparently, he's on a different diet. And he said,
he's got a vegan. You hear that right?
Vegan.
I heard someone mention a vegan diet, and I was like, really? Listen, I don't know. I'm not vegan. I'm a meatosaurus, and I make no apologies for that. I love a bacon sandwich.
Richard, I'm a carnivore through and through. Like I'm a caveman carnivore. But like if the vegan thing is helping him out, go on with it.
Yeah, listen, each to their own. It's not for me to turn around and say that someone else's food selection is none of my goddamn business, quite honestly. You know, if he wants to sort of like have the diet that he has, if it works for him, good luck.
But I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. Talking about food and talking about like diets and things. When he was playing for, I, I think it was Nottingham Forest. When he was playing for Nottingham Forest, so every Sunday, Michael Antonio, like his mom in Tooting, his mom used to cook like curry goat, oxtail, jerk chicken, like all those things there.
Sort of like the
And
Jamaican staples.
yeah. And then like he didn't his mom used to like drive him to his training sessions and this, that, and the third, but she wasn't able to because he has like, I don't know, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brothers and sisters or whatever. And she was unable to. So the coach of Nottingham Forest said, I'll pick you up. I'll take you to the training or the matches, and then I'll drive you home. And then when they drove home, he got the coach said, "You want to come in?" Or the person who was driving him, coach, assistant coach, whatever, said, "You want to come in for some din dins?" And he said, "All right." And he had a Sunday roast, and he loved it because he was so used to just having like his Jamaican dishes. He said he loved it, like when he was able to go training or go for a match, and then the coach would drive him home, and he was able to have like proper Yorkshire puddings, proper roasting, proper leg of lamb. You know what I mean? Like, and oh, he just talking about food. He said he loved it, man. It was wicked. It was wicked, man.
Favorite meat with your roast, then, Peach? What we talking?
Lamb. Yeah, all day long, all day long. And you know what I do? Oh, that's what I just was gonna say. So when I was in, I talk about Basingstoke so much because my father's family lives there. But when I was in Basingstoke, my aunt and my uncle, we went to, I forget where, but we went to this one place to go check out like this museum or church or whatever. Anyways, it was closed. So what did we do? We went to the pub. And this one pub we went in, they had lamb chops, and the sauce was like a Dijon mustard / mint sauce. So now I run that. I get a little bit of Dijon mustard. I get like a ton of mint sauce. And then I get like a little bit of honey, mix it all together. Mwah. Trust me. That's my
sounds
sauce.
absolutely tip top, I gotta say.
Yeah. It is dark. It is dark. It is fine. Yo,
What's
it is fire.
vegetarian southern fried chicken burger. Hang on, how can it be a vegetarian chicken burger? I don't understand.
No, but you got vegetarians that are like, I eat fish, I eat chicken, but I'm a vegetarian.
It's like when I went to Turkey and there was all these shops that sold football shirts and they said they were genuine fake. It's a genuine or it's fake. It can't be a genuine fake. How can you have a vegetarian chicken burger, Charlie?
I love that. Genuine fake. I love that. It's a genuine fake replica West Ham shirt. Well, is it a fake? Or is it like, what is it? Genuine
really
fake?
In Turkey, genuine. They were quite open about it. There were shops everywhere, and the signs literally said genuine fake, and I'm like, what?
That's like ordering a chicken. It's chicken, but it's genuine fake. Like, is it fake chicken or is it like real
turkey?
Chicken? Like,
we're gonna pass it off as chicken. Or it's a hamburger. It's a horse.
And everybody says things taste like chicken. Like if they have like, I don't know, grasshoppers or something, they'll be like, "Oh, that tastes like chicken." Or if they have like whatever, "Oh, that tastes like chicken." It's nuts, man.
What's the most exotic meat you've ever eaten, then, Peach?
The most exotic meat? Well, I wouldn't call it goat.
Kangaroo?
Come again?
Have you ever had kangaroo?
No.
Right.
What's the most exotic meat, dog? Like I've had exotic like seafood, like shark, fish, and octopus and squid and like all them things, but like most exotic meat, like honestly, and it sounds lame, and it was in It was when I was in England. It was in Bourne in Lincolnshire, and
Okay.
I had Venice. That's probably like the most exotic on it, which sounds lame, but I've had bison. I've had Venice.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, yeah, shit. I try
Kangaroo.
anything. Man.
Kangaroo's really good. Kangaroo
But
is
I
a
bet,
really good.
oh, I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
I heard crocodile is really good too, man.
Yeah. What have I had? There's a butcher's not far from us in Gravesend, and they do all sorts of weird and wonderful meats that you walk in. They've got this freezer full of them, and you
Yeah,
sort of you rifle through it, and you're like, what the bloody hell's that? And it's like antelope or something like that. Honestly,
yeah, yeah.
it's crazy.
Oh, I'd be down for that. I'd be
I've seen
down for
anything
like
once. Yeah, most things.
honestly, if they had giraffe meat, I'd have a go with it. Like honestly, like I'd have a go with yeah, like and like listen, if you're eating like ham and bacon, come on, like that's like you can eat anything after you eat like a bacon sarnie or like have like some gammon or two things. So yeah, giraffe meat. I'd
Barbecued
have giraffe
aardvark.
meat.
I'll have a portion of our barbecued aardvark, please, waiter.
Yeah, hard part. I'd have some rhinosaur. Can I have a bit of rhino? Yeah, medium well.
Oh dear.
Oh, you know what they do though. You know that guy in your ends. He's in your ends.
Hmm.
Bear Grylls, I think his
Oh
name
yeah,
is. He eats like when he's in the forest and thing. He eats like squirrel and like that. I'd have it, but no, I'd
yeah.
have it. I'd have it.
I'm not going to
I'd
say the
have
word.
it.
Does he drink his own pee? I'm
Yeah,
sure he does. I'm sure he
yeah,
does. He drinks his own
yeah,
pee. I was going to say something a bit more crude, but it's
yeah.
before 9 o'clock, so I'm
Uh,
not going to.
apparently, like it hydrates you. So that's what he said, anyways.
I've never
But like,
tried it. I don't think I'd
no, and
bother. I think
I will never
I'll
try
stick
it.
to
I will
orange
never
juice or
try it.
something.
Yeah, no, no, thank you. What about rabbit? Do you like rabbit? I love rabbit.
You know what? I've never had rabbit. Mid-40s, and I've never
Oh,
had
so
rabbit.
tender, man. It is so tender, man. It's lovely, man. Like it's really tender. It's a beautiful meat, man. Honest
Rabbit
rabbit,
stew.
rabbit with some potatoes. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy from my tummy, tummy, tummy.
Before I'm finished on this earth, I'll make sure I have a rabbit stew.
Yeah, we're making Randy Viper hungry, and that's because we're talking
Sorry,
about food.
Randy.
Me and Gatesy love
Sorry,
to
mate.
talk about food. Charlie Walsh loves to talk about food. Charlie Boy loves to talk about food. You know what's good, Charlie Boy? I'm bringing it up again. Otabuco. If you've never
Yes,
tried Otabuco, oh, so delicious, man. So
that's
delicious.
on my hit list. Next Italian restaurant I go into, I'm going to say, listen, Charlie from Brooklyn, he turned
Yeah,
around and said, "Osso buco." That's what I want. And if they turn around and say that it's not on the menu, I'm done. I'm out of there. Mind
yeah,
you, are they
yeah.
going to do it in a McDonald's?
What, Otabuco? And McDonald's, imagine that. It would be like, yo, they do the McRib.
What
That's
fries
the
with that?
closest thing they'll come to Otsabuco. Like they do the McRib. Like that's the closest thing. And they only do the McRib like here. I don't know about you guys, but
Go on.
here they only do it like once a year for like 3 weeks. That's it. It's like the Shamrock Shake. The Shamrock Shake, which is my favorite milkshake. They do that
Jam.
like, oh yeah, yeah. It's
Never
like a
even heard
mint.
of that.
It's like a mint
Mind you,
milkshake.
you try. I tell you what. I don't know if any of the lads that are in the live chat have got this problem, but every time I've been to a McDonald's restaurant in the last month, 2 months, you ask for
Yeah.
for a milkshake, and it's like, oh no, sorry, we've run out, or oh no, the machine it doesn't work, or something like that, and it's like, what the bloody hell's going on?
Okay, so I watched two things about this, and apparently there's only one. I think it's called Taylor, and it's a company that produces their machines to make milkshakes. Now the employees from McDonald's will say it overheats, but it's almost like they do it on purpose because every time it shuts down, they need to get somebody from the Taylor company in to like get it up back and running, and they're making money off of that. So
Charlie,
there's a science to it, man.
you've just shattered all my illusions. You're telling me beef crisps don't have beef in them? Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Next, you'll be telling me that the tooth fairy doesn't exist. Don't shatter.
Why? No, don't ruin my dreams. Don't ruin. Next, you're gonna say Santa Claus don't exist. Father Christmas is a myth. Don't ruin my dreams. There's no Saint Nick. No. Don't ruin my dreams, Casey.
Isn't there pots of gold at the end of the rainbow, or is that
yeah? There's a pot of gold, and the boy from Lucky Charms. Like, do you have that cereal in England, Lucky Charms? Lucky Charms, magically delicious.
Not one that I've clocked. I've got to say, Rice Krispies and cornflakes.
Yeah, well, Mr. Lucky Charms is magically delicious. He's chilling where the gold is. Trust me. He is chilling there, dog. I'm not even playing then. So, yo.
Veggie bacon, it's bacon or faken, whatever they call it, isn't it? I've never had it, to be honest.
Befacon. But yo, Zuma, I'm so excited about Zuma. Man. I think he's gonna be the real deal, man. I really do.
Harry makes his debut on Thursday.
I think he's gonna make his debut on Saturday. To tell you the truth, man, because he's been like training with Chelsea's first team. He's been playing matches. He played for France just the other day, so I could see it. But if he doesn't, knowing Moyes, he likes to bet in the players. So if he doesn't, I get it. But I'd love to see him. I'd love to see him play, man. I'd love him to take Big Craig Dawson's shirt and. Yeah, and big Craig Dawson would turn into a big bench Dawson, like, because once Zuma puts that shirt on, danger.
The one thing that I'm quite pleased about is, I've got to be honest, it was quite apparent to me during the Palace game that David Moyes didn't make his first substitution till the 79th minute, I think it was.
Yeah,
and I think because he probably looked at the bench and went, well, what have I got? Well, at least tomorrow, if the team that we think is going to go out, he's going to have Craig Dawson on the bench, he's going to have Vlasic on the bench, he's going to have Krall on the bench. So
hold on, say that again. What's his name? Sean Connery. Continue on. I just had to hear you say Vlasic.
You were doing the Sean Connery skit, didn't you?
Vlasic.
I have it shaken, not stirred.
We got to make up a chant. We got to make up a chant when we say his name like that. Vlasic. Vlasic.
For Scotland.
I love it, man. I love it. But no, continue on. Like with Vlasic.
The bench is hopefully going to have a bit more depth on it. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, it was quite apparent against Palace that you looked at it and just went, well, what are our options? You know, it's 2-2. We're at home. We're trying to get the extra 2 points. But you just looked at the bench. It's like, with all due respect, Manuel Lanzini and Andrei Yarmolenko, that's the best we could do. It's not really a sort of ringing endorsement, is it? So hopefully the fact that we've added a bit, because I always think that, you know, it's that you look at and go, that's the measure of the strength of the squad. It's the bench. If you can look at the bench and go, bloody hell, there's some game changers there.
Yeah.
You know, that's a strong team. If you look at a bench and go, nothing really there to worry, it's like, well, yeah, then you got a problem. Hopefully, he's trying to address it.
Yeah,
you know, still think there might be another transfer window or two where he's going to do a bit of surgery if he's given the funds. But we'll see. I'm going to 2-0 West Ham. 2-0 West Ham. I think Southampton are in trouble this season.
2-0. Yeah. I think that's a good shout. I really do. I think that's a good shout. I would love, because I agree with you 100%. I have 7% battery left, so if it cuts out, it's not me, it's my phone. But I agree with you on when we were playing Crystal Palace and then Zini and Yarmolenko came on. it didn't have that spark. It didn't
Yeah.
have that spark. And you saw Yarmolenko, Mr. One Trick Pony, does what he does, go down the right, cut in on the left, and Mousy was at the match, and like apparently he stood up thinking it was gonna like top ins type things, and it didn't, and it was unlucky for him because that would have made it maybe built up his confidence a bit. I know Ukraine has built up his confidence a bit, but when those two came on, it wasn't like your Joe Cole's coming on. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like your Paulo Di Canio's coming on. There wasn't that. You didn't feel that sense of, oh, okay, now we got a chance. Now we got a shot. And I'll tell you, Mr. Sean Connery himself, Vlasic, when he comes on, he's gonna do two bits, man. And I think like our transfer window up until the last day, I was like, this is bollocks. Like we got Craig Dawson and Areola on loan. Then all of a sudden we get Crawl, who I think is average, but under Moyes, I think you might see a better version of Crawl. And then we got Vlasic, and then we got whatchamacallit, Zuma. And it turned out to be a good window. I rated it 5 out of 10 because I think we really need that left back and that striker. But I think what he has done, he's filled spaces where they needed to be filled.
I think he's brought in players with an awful lot of versatility in the main.
Yeah,
I think
agreed. That's a good way of saying it.
Vlasic. I think there are players that can drop in a number of different positions. You know, with Vlasic, he can go as a second striker. He could go as a wide right, wide left. Potentially he could even play as a false 9. With Crow, he could play defensive mid. He can play centre back as well. Yeah. So, I think that we've got lots of different options. We've got lots of strings to our bow. More than we did before. I was getting really concerned. With every day passing the window, I was like, what is going on? Yeah. Lots of talk, but very little in the way of action. But with Crow, I mean, you say he's average. To be fair, I think are you basing that on what you saw at the Euros?
No, just like so I know it's not really the way to go, but like I've seen him do 2 things on YouTube, and then the Euros, no, not at all, because you look, Harry Kane's probably one of the best strikers in the world, and he didn't have a good Euros. So it's like. I'm with you on that. It's just other footage that I've seen of Crawl. It's like he's good. He gets stuck in, but I think you're gonna see you're gonna see a Crawl 2.0 under Moyes. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Right, Peach. I'm gonna have to love you and leave you, my friend.
No, I'm gonna have to love everybody and leave him too, dog. Straight up. So I'll tell you this, and it only comes once, twice, third. What is it? What is it? 1, 2, 3 times a lady. But I'll tell you this. Gatesy, what are we?
We are massive. And before I go, all you live chat gremlins, okay, do us a favour, drop a like on the stream. It helps Peach out. Make sure if you haven't, you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that bell icon, you'll be notified of all the content that he uploads. And he does it completely random because this is West Ham Random.
And I'm going to say the same thing about my boy right here, Gatesy. Subscribe, like, and share to Forge from Iron. Big up Duke. I sent him the link, but he must have been busy. But I know, man. Trust me.
We're going to do our pre-match in about 20 minutes. We've got our pre-match in 20 minutes, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed he's going to be on it. So,
no, it was good. It was good to see him on the other day, and I said that in the message I sent to him. It was good to see him on, like you and him the other day. That was magic, man. That was magic. But yeah, big up Forged from Iron. Subscribe, like, share. You get to see this man. You get to see Duke. You get to see many of people. Even I might show my face for like a slice of peach. You never know.
Oh, very much appreciated, Peach.
Oh, Vlasic.
Off I must go now.
All right, peace out, my G. We're
Take care, mate.
fucking massive. Therefore, Tremont, we're freaking random. Go on. Come on, you irons.